Alright, we are back in. Sorry about that. Oh, as for what happened, I'm dumb. I'll just leave it at that. I'm dumb and things happen. Alright, let's go right back into it. Pause the game so you guys didn't miss anything.
Yep. I am the shepherd now.
Now, who's this guy?
At once.
Chancellor Bartlow.
Lady Alicia, we received word that there was a civil disturbance among the commoners.
Indeed. However, it has already been quelled by the appearance of the shepherd.
The shepherd, you say? Citizens of Lady Lake, I hereby announce that this year's Sacred Blade Festival has come to a close.
But the festival's just getting
You
started.
heard him. Clear out at once.
Please don't hold up traffic. Keep moving. Milady, I should like to ask the cause of all this at a later time. Lady Maltran, your presence is also requested. The shepherd of all things.
Now then, it is time for me to return to my place within you.
Oh, yeah, I am the vessel after all.
Now that's a creepy sight.
What the?
Saray?
What's wrong?
Oh, we're going to
Because
sleep
I
now,
have
boys.
entered his body. I'm afraid he'll have a high fever lasting about 3 full days.
What? Why?
Presumably, the human body is reacting to the sudden presence of unknown powers inside of it. Those who make a pact with a seraph usually wind up bedridden for a time.
So that's what happens to one who becomes a vessel.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, Mr.
Are you
Stark.
alright?
Not really. I think I'll take a nap for about 3 days.
Saray!
Well, now things are getting interesting.
Man, I'm really glad that nobody there ended up like Mason.
Hey,
Well, good morning.
Morning, you two.
you okay?
Better than before. Where is this? What happened to me afterward?
You're at the inn in Lady Lake. Alicia graciously took care of the arrangements.
You really were asleep for 3 days straight, you know?
Was I?
Now that Saray is awoken, why don't we all take a walk around town?
I'm game.
All right, let's go.
Another cutscene. I thought we were ready to
He's
explore.
finally awake. Thank goodness.
Oh my, he's younger than I thought.
It's the shepherd!
Literally an overnight celebrity.
Indeed, he is.
I know I just saved, but I'm gonna do it again because I don't want to go through the cutscene. The shortest cutscene we've had so far, actually. I can't talk to you guys. I guess we're just
You must
leaving.
be hungry, kind shepherd. I'll fix you up something at once.
Or not.
Thank you, sir. But I'm actually stepping out for a bit.
Okay, there
Oh,
we go.
Really? Well, then I'll get it ready for when you come back. Don't worry about the bill. It's the least I can do for the shepherd.
You're right.
Really?
I deserve free
Thank you
things
so
because I'm the
much.
shepherd.
I'll be back in a little while.
There's almost no one out. I guess it's still pretty early in the morning. You all right?
I just felt strange all of a sudden. Like a weird pressure was crushing down on my chest.
Where I come from, we call that Ebola.
You can sense it already? What you're feeling is the malevolence all around us.
Oh, or
Now that you've
malevolence.
become my vessel, you can sense it. This is proof that your body has already grown accustomed to my power.
You don't say. You mean there's really that much malevolence out there, even beyond the city?
Indeed, and this is only a taste. As people start to crowd the streets, you'll feel it even more. Come this way.
Oh, I thought we were running. No, we're just walking. Fine. I don't think I can walk any slower than that. Nope, I can. I lied. Oh. Alright, cool. That was not what I expected to happen there. And now she's way ahead. Nice. It's a chest. I don't want in the chest anywhere. Give me this.
Oh man, what a gorgeous lake!
It truly is. But amidst the spectacular scenery, the town of Lady Lake is being corrupted by malevolence.
Yeah, now that I can sense it, I can feel the corruption everywhere. We can't let this go on.
It isn't just happening here in Lady Lake either. It's eating away at the entire world. The scenery may be splendid, but you can feel that this place lacks the blessing of the Seraphim, can you not?
Yeah, in Elysia, I could always feel Gramps' blessing. But here, nothing.
But Lila, this little walk of yours isn't just to reconfirm the situation in Lady Lake with us, is it?
You've got something to tell us.
Yes, I touched on it before, but now I must clarify to you the true purpose of the Shepherd. The Shepherds can quell the Hellions, beings who bring chaos to humans and Seraphim alike, with the power of purification. That is the power of the Shepherd. However, that in and of itself is not the Shepherd's duty. What the Shepherd must quell is the source of all malevolence, the being who gives rise to the Hellions. The Lord of Calamity.
Pause check, my bad.
Lord
I was
of
making sure my
Calamity?
controller's still working.
Yes, this figure has been known by this name for countless centuries. Whenever Hellions run rampant, this figure is always there. A Lord of Calamity, who begets Hellions with the overwhelming amount of malevolence he possesses. Given enough time, a Lord of Calamity can even permanently alter the world itself. Such is the calamity he brings.
Wait, if I remember correctly, the Celestial Record said that a shepherd hasn't appeared for the last 200 years.
And 200 years ago, there are records that the world was overcome by an unprecedented calamity. Could there be a connection?
I understand. So, the Lord of Calamity is the source of all the malevolence, and it's the duty of the shepherd to find and put a stop to him.
That's all well and good, but where is this guy?
For now, it is enough so long as you understand the duty of the Shepherd.
No, let me go fight the Lord of Calamity right now.
The answers you seek are those you must discover for yourself, Saray. Answers of your own that you
Did you
will
not
not
see me
regret.
fight those werewolves and the slimes? The Lord of
Stay
Calamity
true to
doesn't stand a
yourself.
chance.
Forget not your duty, but be not a slave to it either.
Answers of my own.
And to that end, Saray,
Oh, nice. Thanks for the follow.
I know you want to ask about the effects the Lord of Calamity has on this world, and how Earth Dwellers and Seraphim go about their lives.
Oh, I thought that was someone else. No, this is
want
my
you to
good old
discern
friend
these for
from
yourself.
Mabby. Cool, cool.
It's true that I'm completely clueless when it comes to just about everything in the world.
I want you to travel the world and discover all sorts of things. Only then can you take the answers you have found for yourself and make a stand against the Lord of Calamity.
It's not that tricky a concept. Pretty much boils down to, hey Saray, let's take a trip around
Yeah,
the world.
yeah. You
Yes.
missed my technical
Got it.
difficulties, and I'm glad you did.
Anyhow, can we start by investigating some food? Talk about calamity. I'm gonna pass out.
Shall we head back to the inn? I don't want to have to carry our shepherd around.
Sure.
Five things to do at once right now. Well, you can just have me in the background, and I'd appreciate the support, you know? So I wasn't saying that you missed out on something you should have seen. I was saying that was embarrassing, and it's good you did not see it.
You know, I've always wanted to travel the world. But I never imagined it'd be so important. It's kind of weird, but I can't say I'm not excited.
I think it's safe to say you're probably the most, sheltered shepherd in history.
You really think so? Hey, Lila, what kind of people were the other shepherds?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I missed what you said.
So, what were the other shepherds like?
I missed what you said.
Lila?
Yes?
Hiding something?
Oh my.
Minecraft on your laptop, League on your
Looks
PC,
like
and
she
me
doesn't
on
wanna
the
talk.
iPad. I would like to think that I'm
Can
on
I
the
ask
most
why you won't
expensive thing
answer?
out of the three of those, but I know that's not true.
I have forged an oath with myself. So long as I uphold that oath, I may wield certain extraordinary powers. However, the terms of the oath also prohibit things.
What kind of things?
So wait, does that mean there are certain things you can't discuss?
By powers, I assume you mean the power of purification?
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
You're kind of
Cool.
bad at this, aren't you?
Does it really matter? We're traveling the world to find these answers anyway, after all.
So we need to go investigate each land's shepherd myths?
Yes. That's 1000% correct.
Can other seraphim besides you wield the power of purification?
We should get back before Saray collapses from hunger and we have to sneak his body through the back alleys. We'd better get going. Chop chop, no time to waste. The food is probably ice cold by now.
Let's get going.
And that, my friends, is how you swerve someone. You just ignore everything they say and talk about something else. It's easy. Lila knows how to do it too.
Welcome back, kind shepherd. Your meal is waiting for you.
Thanks a bunch. All right, let's eat. Phew, that was good. It really hit the spot.
You ate like a champ.
Yeah.
It was delicious. You sure you don't want me to pay for it?
Of course I am.
Thanks so much, sir.
Oh, I have something for you. A gift arrived from Lady Alicia.
Huh? What could it be? Huh. It's a letter. My sword. Bags and... clothes?
Ah, perfect timing. Go get changed, you kind of smell.
All right, then.
Alright, he said go get changed. We'll see what happens here. I put on the coat and that's
Oh
it.
my!
Nice.
Not bad.
How about it?
It looks fantastic on you, Lord Shepherd.
It really does. So dashing.
Oh, man. I want one.
It's the garb of the shepherd handed down from tradition in Lady Lake. You wear it well.
So you can put lipstick on a pig.
Just admit it, Mikleo. You're jealous.
Yeah, you wish. So what's the letter all about?
Well, let's see. Dear Saray, I was surprised that you fainted so suddenly. I hope your rest at the end was rejuvenating.
When I learned that you can communicate with Seraphim, beings of divine nature who cannot be seen by ordinary people. When I saw you draw the sacred blade from the Lady of the Lake and quell the riot at the festival before my eyes. My heart leapt with joy, the likes of which I've never known. The only thing I can think of to tell
You're
you
right,
is a
since you missed out on the first
sincere,
part of the
heartfelt
stream,
thanks.
I'll
I
have
hope
you
do
know
not
that we're
find this
heroes
strange.
now. The best of the heroes.
Though I do think that my true feelings do not come across well in a letter. I know that, as the shepherd, you are soon to embark on a journey to save the world. But once you are awake, I would like you to come and visit me at my home. P.S. Did you have a chance to try on the clothes I got for you? They're modeled after the traditional garb of the legendary shepherd. I hope they are to your liking.
My, what a kind-hearted young woman.
Yeah, seriously. I should be the one who's thanking her.
Why not do it in person then?
Good idea. Let's move.
Come back and see us again, kind shepherd.
Yeah,
You
man.
bet I will. Man, these clothes offer more mobility than I thought.
They look purely ceremonial at first glance, but it turns out they're practical.
Are they though?
Quite so. Perfect for the journey we're about to undertake.
I do admire the little cape physics we've got going on right now. They're pretty cool, I guess. Does the front have physics too? No, not really. Alright. Nice camera angle.
Ah, the shepherd. Have you need of Lord Alicia? She's on the terrace as we speak.
Thanks, I'll see if I can find her.
Oh wait. Our boy here seems to be afraid of turtles, along with dogs. Nice.
Saray, you came.
Alicia,
The shepherd's garb looks wonderful on you.
thanks.
Some fine lipstick on that pig.
Yes, Mickleo, we all know your opinion.
What? Pigs are nice.
I take it there's a seraph present with you?
If I told you there was, would you believe me?
To be honest, up until the events that took place at the Sacred Blade Festival this year, I wouldn't have. But even from the moment we met, I could tell... how can I put it? There was something.
Say, Mickleo is a
Something
savage, man.
different
That's why
about
we
you.
can't be friends. Although Mickleo and I are, unfortunately,
she's right, you know.
stuck at the hip. Bros for life, you know. Exactly.
Right here is a seraph. His name
So
is
look,
Mickleo.
this is my best friend Mickleo. You can't see him, but he's there.
Please, find it in your grace to forgive my rudeness up until now, Seraph Mickleo.
Rudeness? You've never struck me as rude.
Oh, he's blushing. Ain't
He
that
says
cute?
you've never done anything to offend him. And this here is Lila. She's the one everyone calls the Lady of the Lake.
So yes, Lila is right
I
here,
truly
where I'm
believe in my
gesturing.
heart that you were meant to become the shepherd.
Oh, Jesus, what happened? Hold on. The stream froze. I'll be right back. Again, I won't stop anything now. Well, it's not the stream that froze. It's the TV. The TV had a little surge just then. But it's all good. Give me like 2 seconds. That's good, alright. PlayStation's coming back on. Listen, man, if it's not one thing, it's the other. My controller was, I did a dumb, and my controller was doing something. This time, when I say there's a surge, I mean the power strip where everything is plugged in. It's right by my feet. And, yeah, things were kicked. Nice. So it's just you and me and an uncomfortable amount of darkness right now. I hope you enjoy. So try not to stare too long into the darkness. You never know what you might find in there. Say, but listen, you might love the darkness, but do you love this advanced darkness? You can't see a thing in that darkness. Ah, Zeth. Well, you see, his lady friend came calling. The darkness got him, I mean, the darkness, the darkness. 100% dead. So yeah, I should probably move this power strip away from my feet because my feet were doing a little tap dance over here and just happened to find the power button on the power strip. The PS4 was not turned off properly. Yes, that's fine. I get it. I understand. That's what happens when you kick the power, man. You gotta watch out for that. Or just not be me. One of the two. You see the blue. That is the color of the PS4 starting up. You know what's the worst part about that reset? It's been a good minute since I've saved. Oof. That's rough, man. But if I notice there's some dialogue that you know that we've seen, I'll just skip the thing, skip the dialogue, catch us up real quick. Start. Searching for PS4. Nice. Now let's get this game capture back up. It's real annoying that, at least for this, because I'm dumb and don't know a better way to do this. Every time the app crashes for one way or another, I have to remake a window for it. And it's just a whole chore that takes like and I'll say 1 minute to do. There we go, perfect. Let me resize this. Boop, there we go, over here. Yeah, that seems like a good size. And we're back. I'm not gonna kick the power cord again. Here's the opening that we saw. Don't worry about it. We don't need to see it again, even though it was pretty good. See, listen, man, this is my first stream, all right? We're gonna get better. We're gonna get better. I'll remember to charge my controller. I won't kick the power cord. It'll be great. Now what are we doing? Where are we going? I think we're going to go see Alicia again. Did we finish that cutscene or did it crash mid-cutscene? Uh, ask the man if they for some food. Whoops, we're back further than I thought we were. And now here comes the walk of shame all the way back to the end, with my head held down because I am ashamed.
Welcome back,
Ooh.
kind.
Thanks a bunch. Phew. It was a thing. Oh, huh? Huh.
Good talk, good talk. Is my mic still going? Yes, my mic is still going.
No,
It's like just in here. So what? Dear.
When I might be of the Bible here.
Yeah. Why did I?
Come back and see us again, kind
Nice.
shepherd.
That
You
was a
bet I
quick
will.
conversation. Exactly. Speedrun strats. Just mash the X
Man,
button.
these clothes offer more mobility than I thought.
Oh yeah, did you see
they
these
look purely
cape physics
ceremonial
earlier?
at
Look
first
this.
glance, but it turns out they're practical.
So they're talking about the
Quite
mobility,
so.
but I'm over here
Perfect
looking
for
at
the
the
journey
physics
we're
like
about to
this is a
undertake.
nice cape, man. That's a crazy cape wave. Yep, yep. Now, if only I could jump, that would make this game the game of the year, even though it came out several years ago. Again, with the creative
have you-
camera angles and the guard who I skipped his dialogue. Alright, we're back. Easy, never happened.
Saray,
Alicia,
the shepherd.
thanks. Yes.
What?
Hello?
I.
It-
To be ready. Some.
Well,
Right here.
Please.
rudeness.
He says you. And
I just noticed that little arm Lane Saray had going on there with
I
Micleo.
truly
even
believe
though
in
she
my
couldn't
heart
see
that
Micleo,
you
so
were
Saray's
meant
a
to
pretty good
become the
mime.
shepherd.
And this is about where we were,
Whereas
so I'll
I-
let it play from here.
I mean, all of us here in the city can be standing right next to Seraphim and still not know.
That's not quite true.
She can't hear you.
Saray, try taking Alicia's hand in your own.
huh? Oh, sure. Alicia, give me your hand.
He's gonna propose to her right now, even though Rose is the better girl.
Like this?
Testing, testing. Check one,
God,
check
I can't
two.
wait.
Can you hear me?
So
Hello?
listen, they both invited each other
Doesn't
to their
look like
houses
it.
already. He's almost there.
Okay then. Saray, try closing your eyes.
Now kiss.
Testing, testing. Alicia, can you hear me now?
It's still no good.
This time, close your eyes and also hold your breath.
Oh, what's her hair doing over there, man? Her hair's about to take flight.
Alicia?
I can hear it. Another woman's voice.
She's getting crazy. So yeah, I know you saw
Really?
that too. Her hair was spazzing out for a second there.
Alicia, we Seraphim are able to see right into the very hearts of humans. Remember to show gratitude to all things. It is in exchange for this gratitude that we offer our blessing. No matter
Alright,
the
man.
circumstances,
I'll still
never
be
neglect
here
the
probably.
Seraphim, or your
There
heart shall
was some
turn to
interruptions,
malevolence,
but I'm
and
going
this
to
in
be going
turn shall
for
bring
at least
calamity.
another hour and 45 minutes.
Fear not, Alicia. We have indeed seen your gratitude for ourselves.
Saray, one more time.
Isn't there a better way to do this?
I'm afraid this is the only method we have for now. Once you've grown more accustomed to my power and have amassed more experience as both a vessel and a shepherd, I believe such a strict sensory block will not be required.
So I see somebody else is in the stream.
So,
Welcome.
does
or
that
welcome
mean once
back,
I do
whoever
grow
it was
stronger as
you
a
were here
shepherd,
before.
everyone will be able to hear
Had
the
some
seraphim?
technical difficulties,
As for
but now we're
Alicia,
back in
she
there,
already
and we'll
possessed a
be
natural
here for
resonance from
another.
birth,
Don't
though
say it too
nowhere
loud.
near
It's
as
too
much
loud.
as you, Saray.
I see. Looks like it's not that simple.
Regardless, I was able to have a conversation with her. I now have no doubts that the Seraphim do indeed live among us. And that alone.
Gets you excited?
Yes!
The legends are no mere fairy tales.
Yeah, this is a fairy tale. This is one.
Okay! Alicia, we're going to stay in town for a while yet. Let me know if you need anything. Take care!
I will. You too.
Saray?
Looks like our explorer's all fired up.
Do we have options here? Yep, options. Hold on, hold on. No. Alright, perfect. Hopefully that doesn't make
Relax,
the
those
music
ruins
too
aren't
loud
going
for you
anywhere.
guys. I'm going to hear it a little better myself. If
What?
I need to adjust the
How do
music,
you
let
know
me
what I was thinking about, Mikleo?
Didn't I tell you I wasn't gonna let you go off by yourself? So what's the plan?
Let's have another look around town. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Okay.
Explore Lady Lake. Fine. Excuse me. Oh, it's Rose again, but I'm supposed to talk to the other guy, not her. Good talk. Good talk. Alright, what's in the box? 10-gallon hat? Oh. I thought you were gonna give us money. That's not money. I don't want to sound greedy, but I expected money. Alright, where do you want us to go now? Nowhere in particular? Fine, I'll go talk to people then. Good talk, I didn't read that, my mistake. Mood. Big mood there.
It looks like all the hype from the festival settled down.
Yeah.
But now everyone's talking about the shepherd.
Oh. Alright, I think I'll start reading these that don't have dialogue, just so those who might not have read it as fast as I do we'll actually be able to hear what's going on in this then. I can't help but feel like things are headed in a bad direction somehow. Call it a woman's intuition, or maybe it'd be easier to read if I actually forgot to talk. It's not as though these crop failures are a recent thing or anything, but I can't help but feel there's one too many these days. I'm sorry you feel that way, man. I just got here, so I don't know what you're talking about. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors these days. You've heard about the plague in Marlin? My aunt lives there. I sure hope she's okay. It's been a while since I passed through these parts. The last time I was here, there wasn't any talk of the plague. Those parts, not these parts. I can read. Roll up and get the finest hand-forged weaponry at affordable prices from the most illustrious weapons. Regular customers get all the perks, including books to your shop. I give up. Done already. Buy. What are you buying? That's my sword. Oh, I didn't sit right there. Nice. Yeah, give me that. Yep, give me that. I probably shouldn't be gearing up like this right away, but give me that. Elemental Marto. Can I take a screenshot now? Alright, cool. I don't want to take one anyway. Give it to Sora. Give me that. Sora can have that too. And we are not going to put that. Why is the pause button triangle in this game? Ember sword, ancient sword, fire ring, battle boots, amber boots. No, amber boots belong to someone else. Alright, I guess I can get an amber boots anyway. Give me that. Nice. Now Grandma, when can we eat smoked salmon again? We've really pushed the boat out for that festival, but aim now is to stay within our budget as best we can. Sorry, kid, you're not getting your salmon. Salmon. Did you see Lady Maltrin at the Sacred Blade Festival? She always looks so stunning. I certainly hope I'll grow up to look like her one day. Kid, looking at you, I don't think that's possible. Some end Nathiel will say that. He was made Archbishop immediately after Bartlow was appointed Chancellor. It's said that he's Bartlow's right-hand man now. I see, so this man's a kiss up. I hope he'll be alright over there. He told me with this proud look on his face that he wanted to show me he had what it takes to become a true knight. I don't love him just because I like him. Is he over there? Or is he over there? Well, what am I doing? What am I supposed to do? That's fine. We got this, don't worry. Hey. Hello, Father. Let me apologize for my son causing you mischief. I gave him a right good scolding. You can be sure of that. We're all square, right? Yes. As long as you told him that he is a failure of a son, it's fine. So, hey, that guard who was guarding the save point's gone now. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. You just
Good thing
missed
the
some
armor
of my
shop had both a
subpar
ceremonial
reading
sword and
skills.
staff. Also, there's something I kinda wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I know. You want to ask if this staff looks like it's floating in midair to humans. Is that it?
Valid
How do you
question.
know?
One look in your eyes says it all. Even if it's an item that humans can see, when Seraphim infuse mana into it, it will become unrecognizable by humans. The opposite is true as well. Anything made by a Seraph can be recognized by humans if mana gets infused in that item. Although, it's kind of a rare ability.
So Gramps' pipe is like that.
Quite perceptive of you.
In fact, Gramps told you everything you just told me, didn't he?
That's also quite perceptive of you.
Good talk, good talk. So I just saying that I'm doing it again. I'm stupid. So I started trying to read the dialogue that is not voiced, and I have discovered that I can't read. And they told me to look at the city. I'm looking at the city. It's a nice city. There's some lady who's in love with a knight who may or may not be dead. And that's always fun, right? The Archbishop has made no official response. I think he's just hoping it all blows over. After all, she's technically a princess. He's not in a position to do anything too rash. Hey, you're right. Is it really true that a new shepherd was found at the Sacred Blade Festival? Yes, I'm right here. And right in front of the Princess Knight as well. Yes, that is also true. I've heard there's lots of workers around who can't afford to pay their rent. Same. An economic downturn hits everyone hard, but I hate to see a person out on the streets. I saw that frame rate lagging there for a second. Frame rate dropped. No one can enter the palace without express permission. Bartlow's orders. Now kindly retrace your steps. Oh, it seems a little rude for talking to the shepherd. That's the truth. Yeah.
And that'll do it.
He made another snack. I don't know where this food is going, though. I would like to eat it. Ah, there it is. Delicious. Hold on. Never mind, there's supposed to be a DLC button, but I guess the buttons are not there when you don't have DLC. So it sounds like Grifflet Bridge has collapsed. No one can get over to Marlin for the time being. Looks like I'll be keeping my business centered on the Lady Lake environs for the time being. We may well be seeing a lot of each other. So listen, these two people right here are absolutely in love with each other. This is my ship right here, even though the girl never talks, ever. I don't know her name. I don't know this guy's name. But they're the ship of the year. The one true pair. I've talked to all of these people here. It still says explore Lady Lake. So, I guess we're leaving Lady Lake. Ah, cutscene. We went the right way.
There's. Now I've grasped this areas quite well.
Watch it. There's
Proof
someone
this
suspicious
Joey
afoot.
Wheeler sounding
Is it a
peddler.
turtle, Hellion?
The hell's you mean, Turtles, Hellion? I'm just a Turtles.
Turtles? So wait a minute. Are they Seraphim?
Turtles are turtles. Can't you tell from looking at us?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, brave new world that has such turtles in it.
Ain't yous ever seen a turtles before?
No.
What are you,
This
some
guy's on drugs. This guy is a drug.
Well, lucky for yous guys, we turtles are a forgiving bunch.
Say, listen, did you
Well,
ever
thank
wonder
you.
what Joey Wheeler was doing back when
You guys sure are
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was
kind.
over? His voice actor?
Of course!
This is him.
The
Probably
big-heartedness
not.
of the turtles is proportional to the size of our shells.
And what were you doing here?
I'm making maps for our purposes.
Oh, maps!
Matt.
Come to think of it, we don't have any decent maps. The one in the Celestial Record is quite old.
Yous guys sure are reckless.
Regular.
Says, can I sells you some of my maps? They're chock full of useful informations.
Thanks. It's a big help.
I'm sorry, I just spent all my money getting Saray geared up. Geared up. Oh, I might have 100.
Thank yous. I'm darn pleased that you bought my maps.
Nice. Glad to support you. Map of Adventure from Turtles. These maps will add more geographical information to your world map. Since they're written from a turtle's point of view, there may be some discrepancies, but you should be able to roughly locate new places you haven't visited yet. If you're ever lost, track down the turtles in the nearest town and try purchasing their map. I'll always buy your maps, man. Always. I've got this area covered. I has. Now it's not gonna let him get away. Who is he? Look, the guy's notorious for taking her. 40 wings. But he's always been back before the shift is up. It better not be another accident. I'd rather not get screamed at by Chancellor Bartlow again. The boss said not to worry about it, but I'm still not 100% convinced. Hell, it's like a lavender down there. We should probably go look for him. That just sounds wrong to me, but okay. He didn't respond when the roll call was taken. You don't think he's still down there in the waterway, do you?
An underground waterway. Sounds worth looking into.
Is it though?
So one of them hasn't returned yet. Wonder if he's okay.
I heard from the plumber there that there's an ancient ruin underneath this town. Gives me the willies, honestly. Listen, there's nothing to be afraid of when you have Saray, me, Zenamagwa here, the shepherd. Hey, mister, is it true those merchants coming and going from the palace have some kind of connection with the council? Yes, I'm gonna say yes. And that was quite the talk we had there. Is it just me, or is the water in the lake beginning to bubble? No, ignore me. I think all my words go into my head. Looks fine to me.
Is that a monolith?
Casting Seraphic Dice. I'm not reading this. I cannot tell you how joyful I am at seeing a festival this year. Everything's been so gloomy recently. We need to have a spot of fun. Yeah, man, that was pretty fun. I saw a werewolf kill itself. That's always fun, right? More dialogue. Come on, that's just a silly rumor. You know what, though? I heard from a friend in a different team that he'd seen a strange shadow in the waterway. A kind of looming, shapeless form, he said. Hey, quit standing around gabbing about nonsense. You want the boss to smack your noggin? Yes. Do it, please. People say there's a set of doors in the waterway, imprinted with a royal crest. That's the kind of thing you're always hearing about in stories, right? Every night, the spirit of a prince who starves to death, locked up in an old tower, is seen wandering down through the corridors. That kind of thing. Well, when you put it that way,
Are you going?
yes, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm worried about anyone who isn't coming back.
Saray.
In we go.
You can feel it, can't you?
Don't say that.
I can't. There's definitely strong malevolence coming from the center of town.
Oh, malevolence, okay.
I must say, your ability is indeed impeccable. It looks like you're acclimating to your power already, far faster than I'd even imagined.
I am?
The day when you will come into the true power of the Shepherd is not far off.
What kind of power is that?
Oof. Oh, sorry about that. You were saying?
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Yep.
There's gonna be spiders in here. I don't do spiders. Moe. Oh, dude, it's slime. Oh, no.
It's a
This
hellion.
guy got
Get
Mason.
back!
I'm so
No
sorry.
way. I'm helping too.
I told you,
I'm
Lila
so
and I have this. Get back!
Oh, you mad?
Yeah! Would
It's
the
a big
person
one.
inside be okay if we hit them?
Slimes can soften physical attacks with their bodies.
Does that mean it's harder to defeat them?
Let me
No,
just
I
back up
just
a
meant
little
that the
bit.
person
I'm
inside
surrounded.
should be
That's
fine.
not
Well,
the right way to be.
there's some good news. No escape! It's over!
Let me go. Let me out of here, please. Please. There we go.
Ready? No escape!
Let's fight!
Yeah! Not yet!
Bird is
How's this?
Here goes!
I think this
Ready?
slime broke.
No
Oh, there it
escape!
is.
Yeah! Ready? Struck! Hang on, everyone! Not yet!
Radiant Splendid job, Saray.
I
Let's
won't
keep
be
it up.
sleeping tonight. Say, listen, man, that was just a slime, you know, and oh, he's still alive. Okay,
Thank you for
he didn't
rescuing
get
me.
Mason.
What on earth happened?
Alright.
He wouldn't believe you even if you told
Yeah,
him.
man, no problem. You know, just enjoy some background noise.
You,
but a
you
bit of
were
backstory.
drowning.
Actually,
I
I feel
was?
bad after this cutscene.
Thank goodness you showed up then. I should head back and lie down
Thanks,
for a
man.
bit.
Appreciate it.
I'm fine, I promise. I can get
Assuming
back
you
by
meant the
myself.
stream and not the game, anyway.
All right then. Now we can romp around the ruins without that weighing on our minds. Mikleo?
From now on, I'm fighting too.
But you don't have the power of purification.
So what are you asking me to do? Stand around behind you and twiddle my thumbs? I didn't come along just to be a liability for you.
Mikleo.
Lila, is there any way I could use the power of purification as well?
There is one way. You could become a sublord and place your power alongside mine. And like me, you would need to dwell inside Saray, my vessel.
I'll do it.
No, hold on now. You need to think about this first.
I need to think about this? I don't recall a whole lot of thinking when you decided to become a shepherd.
That was completely different. Is purifying Hellions your life dream? I doubt it.
I am a seraph. Hellions are my natural enemy. Is it so strange that I should want to eliminate them?
I don't know. Do frogs try to eliminate snakes?
Am I a frog to you?
Why are you getting so hysterical? Listen to me, Mikleo.
I'm not getting hysterical.
Mikleo.
Your liability will be waiting back at the inn.
Saray, we should go after him.
He said he's going back. Let him have his way.
I see. This is youth, brotherhood between men.
Hmm?
But even so, you should know what you did was cruel. Surely you understand how Mikleo feels, don't you? I've decided.
Huh? About what?
Moving on ahead. Yes, this is a fine idea.
I don't even get what you're talking about.
Well, the ruins won't explore themselves, though that would be grand.
A copper key. Alright, so what I was saying earlier is there was a guy, a seraph, named Mason, who was eaten alive by this fox hellion. It was brutal. Did not expect that from this game. And seeing that slime turn around eating this guy, that's why I was like, he just got Mason. But he was still alive, so he did not get Mason. Slime.
Let's begin the purification. Such slimes are commonly seen around this area. They aren't very strong, but watch out for their spewing attacks.
Yeah! Ready? No escape! Alright!
Wait,
Ready?
well
Get my
done,
kill.
everyone.
Can I? No, of course not.
How to open it?
A door with no keyhole, marked with the crest of the Kingdom of Highland. This is no door. Is it? It's a seal!
A seal, is it?
When authorities find relics or artifacts that are politically inconvenient for the current regime, they tend to brand them forbidden and seal them away from prying eyes. And if the seal was placed there by the royal family, that would suggest the key is connected to them as well. Huh?
You certainly are quite the archaeologist.
Yeah, ever since childhood, exploring ruins was pretty much the only Micleo and I ever had. That Micleo, if I ever discovered anything, he'd run out the next day and discover something else.
And?
Oh, that's about it.
Can you unlock the seal?
Oh, right. I think I'll examine the door a bit more.
No, this seal wouldn't have anything to do with the dagger that I did not sell earlier.
What could this be?
Does it?
Just need the key now.
Not alive. Ah, there we go.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, it certainly is a unique key. It looks just like a knife.
That's because it is.
I see you up there. I don't know what's with enemies and being on the roof in this game. But, it's not bad.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
Get on! Let's get him! Not yet!
What? Oh, this is my path! Here goes!
Fluid surge! Fluid surge! Not
Here
yet!
goes! Now!
How's this?
Wait! This is my path!
Ready? No escape! How's this? The ruins are calling me. Whoa. Check it out! That sword is ginormous.
This is an altar to the sacred blade. It was constructed in the era of Asgard.
Lila, do you know about this? Lila? What's that?
This is where I formed a pact with the previous shepherd.
Really? But then, why couldn't you tell us before?
You and Mikleo looked like you were both having so much fun. I didn't want to go and sour your explorer spirit by spoiling the end. And on top of that, I kept silent for your sake.
For my sake?
I want you to understand, you must not feel obligated to bear the world's burden on your shoulders alone.
Huh?
So, how does it feel having reached these ruins? You don't feel as excited as you imagined you might be, right? By any chance, do you know why this is?
Well...
You do not wish for your friends to share the burden of your duty. Is that correct?
I guess I'm really that transparent, aren't I?
This is a problem that always arises between the Shepherd and their Seraphim friends, no matter the era. Saray, you must understand how Mikleo feels, do you not?
Yeah.
Very well. There is nothing left for me to tell you.
Thank you, Lila.
And now, allow me to show you the real reason I brought you all the way here. I want to bestow this onto you.
A jewel?
They are called iris gems in the world of humans. But they are originally known as the Earthen Historia.
Iris gems. Earthen Historia.
So, can you see anything?
Huh? Like what?
The object you are holding allows those with resonance, that is, the ability to sense Seraphim, to see the memories that are contained within. They should serve you well as guideposts in your search for the Lord of Calamity.
Hmm? But I can't see anything.
You can't? That certainly is odd. Saray?
Let's head back. There's nothing more we can find out.
But...
Hey, we can come back anytime we need to.
Indeed. And with Mikleo, of course.
So then, is this sealed as well? From the inside?
This is an altar created in order to bring forth shepherds. It does not open unless one can wield the flames of purification.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean anyone who failed to become a shepherd could never get out of here?
Indeed, it is a relic of a much crueler era.
I see.
You have already been bound to me and are quickly becoming accustomed to my power. I expect you should be able to wield the flames of purification by now.
So, all I have to do then is light this torch?
Yes, but be wary. Those who could not become shepherds may have perished here, but their emotions linger on. This malevolence hangs here like a miasma.
Meaning that Hellions are lurking about, right?
Exactly. Proceed with caution.
Okay. Ready, everyone?
There are some that grow larger when they become Hellions.
Not yet, but it's way bigger than the ones we've seen. No escape! How's this? Be gone! All right!
No.
It's over!
Hey, you're so...
Be gone!
That's pretty good, right?
Won't lose! Looks like we win. Let's do this! Be gone! Let's get him! How's this? Sweet dreams! Ha! Ready? Strike! Hang on, everyone! Ha! All right! No escape! You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either. I can't believe it! There's so many of them!
I have no idea. Do you feel any different? A new power manifesting, or a new sort of strength welling up inside you? Do you feel like that at all?
Huh? I don't feel any different.
So it really hasn't happened yet.
There's too many. Is there any end to this?
Ray, we have to break on through!
Okay. Be gone! No escape! There's no end to them!
Give your all to defense! We can still pull through!
Be gone! Strike! How's this?
Here goes!
Ready?
My path.
No escape! It's over!
May your soul...
Be gone! No escape! How's this?
Flames encrypted! Energetic ring!
Be gone! No escape! It's
Here
over!
goes!
Ready? No
Bye.
escape!
Now.
It's over! This isn't over! I won't lose!
Flames encrypted!
I won't lose!
Energetic ring!
Concentrate your attacks!
There it is.
Concentrate your attacks! Focus on defense!
Very
Be
well.
gone! It's over!
You can use it now!
What are you talking about?
It is time you knew the true power of the Shepherd.
What?
I bear my true name.
This is...
Recite that name. Harness the power that flows from it and let it become your armor. That is the true power of the Shepherd.
All right, I'll give it a try. Fethmus Mioma!
This is armatization.
Wow! I can feel such incredible power! All right, time to finish this! Vermilion Crescent, burn away! Purgatorial Flame! Breakthrough! Burn away! Purgatorial Flame! Breakthrough! Burning Shards! Purgatorial Flame! Too easy.
That was wonderfully done, Saray. Armatization itself is proof of one's status as a shepherd. It means you have mastered its power.
Still, that was way too close for comfort. Gaining that new power right at the last second there.
I'll say, I must admit even I was worried. But in the end, you did an absolutely marvelous job.
Ah, shucks. Come on, you're embarrassing me.
By the way, since the Hellions are safely defeated, what do you say you go ahead and remove the armatization?
How How do I do that?
Huh?
I can't get it off.
What? Is that what's supposed to happen?
That's what I want to know.
So, you can't read the Earth in Historia. You were able to unleash the power of armatization with amazing speed, and yet you can't turn it off. Saray, you're just a total mess. The Shepherd's a mess, I guess.
Come on, Lila. Oh, there it goes.
I suppose once the Armatus has been invoked, you'll just have to wait until it dissolves. I'm sure in due time you'll be able to use it at will.
If you say so.
Be on your guard!
Be gone!
Strike! There's still more!
How's this?
Here goes!
Be gone! No escape! It's over! Not yet! Yeah! Ready?
Come here, then.
No escape! All right! Looks like we win! I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one. Ready, everyone? Miss
Arts are effective on
Brilliant
crustacean
presence! Burn
heavy.
away!
Amorphous types are
Purgatory
quite
of flame!
unpredictable. Watch out!
Breakthrough! Burn away! Purgatory of flame! Rain of fire! You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either. Just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue. Let's do Lord of Fire!
Amorphous types are
Brilliant
quite
presence! Burning
unpredictable.
shards!
Watch out!
Purgatory of flame! Rain of fire! Burning shards! Purgatory of flame!
Arts are effective on crustacean
Rain
hellions.
of fire! The ruins are calling me.
Saray, I'm counting on you. Bats can see things even in the dark.
You mean with sonar? I shall do that. Looks like we win. Phew! Finally!
So, what are your plans now?
I doubt he's at the inn.
Oh, Mikleo? But he said he would wait for us back at the inn when he left.
So, the ruins below spread out all over the place, right? If that's the case, I'll bet Mikleo went off to search for another entrance. One that's not this one.
Huh? You mean Mikleo went into the ruins alone? How dangerous, how downright reckless of him! The Hellions here are spreading like wildfire! You just saw firsthand what a force they are to be reckoned with! How can you be so calm when your friend is in peril like this?
He'll be fine. I know he's not the type to let his guard down when he's faced with real danger. And I'm sure he knows full well that he has no ability to purify the Hellions all by himself. Don't worry.
You really do have the utmost faith in him, don't you?
Well, it's a state sort of thing.
I see. So Mikleo has a sort of rivalry going on with you, and thus he went alone to search for the ruins rather than return to the inn. But you're sure he wouldn't do anything dangerous by himself. So then, what are your plans now, Saray?
Man, you sure have a mean streak, you know that?
Oh, do I?
But anyways, first I have to return this to Alicia.
Oh, the knife you used to open the door.
We found this at the ruins, where I first met her. It was probably handed down by the royal family. I'm sure it's very important. Before I begin my duty as a shepherd, I feel like I should return it.
Indeed.
Lila, you had something else to tell me, right? About what it is to be the shepherd. I'd like to hear the rest of what you had to say.
It's true, I do. But first, to that same end, there are things I would like to ask Alicia as well.
Perfect. Let's head over to her manor then.
We might find Mikleo as well.
Oh, yeah. He'll probably give up and wander back anytime now.
Now that would be...
Hello? There we go. My mic went off for a second there. I have no idea how long it was off, but I am here now, again. Everything is well.
Oh, hey! So you made it out okay? You really saved my butt back there. Thanks so much.
Oh, nah. It was nothing really.
We owe you our thanks as well. When this guy went missing, we up and gone home already.
Whoa now, hang on a second. Aren't you the shepherd? That outfit fits the description in all the rumors to a T!
Well,
For real? This is the guy that pulled the sword? I figured you were something special, but this is more than I even bargained for. Gotta thank you proper for saving me. Wanna get some grub later?
To think I'd become buds with the great shepherd himself! My wife and kid are gonna scream the roof off when they hear this.
well, I don't know.
Things must be tough. Hang in there. We'll be cheering you on.
He'll be alright. He's the
Screen's
one who
supposed to go black here? Yes, yes it is. Okay.
Great. See you soon, Shepherd.
They certainly were a lively bunch.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Everyone back home in Alicia is a little more relaxed.
You spent your whole life in the village of the Seraphim, right? With no other humans around for months.
Until I met Alicia.
I see.
Alright. You got something to say? Nope. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, Serene. You know, if this wheel would have stopped running, a lot of folks would be in a bind. So I have to check up on it every day like this. I had a stroke there. Whoops. I can't help but feel like things are headed in a bad direction somehow. Call it women's intuition. I was gonna say we had this conversation before, then I saw the mark that said that we did, and I'm also dumb still. Oh, my frame rate's acting up. You good now? Are you happy? Nope. No, you're not. Some slight frame rate issues. I'll have to look into that later. See if I can't get it fixed by Wednesday.
We'll do everything we can, but I'm afraid we cannot guarantee a recovery. I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. I very much appreciate your diligence.
And you? Do you consider yourself prepared?
Yes. I shall do everything within my power that I can.
Your distinctive personality is a point I greatly admire as your teacher, but I am aware that it also tends to drive the Chancellor's up. Don't be hard. I'll know anything.
Spray!
Hello there. Should I come back later?
Not at all. I was just leaving.
Or
I thank you for your help at the festival, Shepherd Soray. I'm Maltran, Knight Preceptor and Advisor to the Royal Army of the Kingdom of Highland. Please do all you can to help Alicia. She could use the support of a good friend.
yes, of course. Wow, I gotta say, she's totally got it together.
I know, right? My dream is to be as cool as her. Let's walk while we chat.
Alright, cool.
You were investigating the ruins, correct?
Well, yes, that's true.
Walk faster, please. What? Oh, okay.
This is for you.
My knife! Did you find this at the ruins near Elysia?
Yeah, I figured it was yours.
This is an important item that's been handed down in my family for generations. I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you so much.
I do apologize, but may we get down to the matter at hand?
Lady Lila, forgive me.
Wait! Did you just...
I could hear her. I definitely heard Lila's voice.
Well, this is quite the surprise. Hello? I see. So it won't be that easy just yet.
Lila?
I'll explain things, but first, take her hand again.
Lila says she'll explain. Can you give me your hand?
Sure.
Smooth.
Hello, Alicia? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
I have my breath.
At this point, you've grown much more accustomed to my power. To the extent that you can now do what you did before without dulling your other senses.
I don't feel any different, though.
That's good news. It means you don't have to go through all that hassle anymore to make it scary.
It was fun in a way, but good riddance.
All right, very well then. Shall we begin?
All right. Lila needed to talk with you about something.
With me?
I would ask that you lend us your power, so that we may find the vessels and the lords of the land.
May I ask what those might be?
To explain fully, I shall need to tell you how this world we live in is structured. In the ancient times, the Seraphim and humans worked together in order to protect their land from the
Scary
malevolence.
looking family over there
The
on the right.
Seraphim and humans work together?
If the vessel they dwelled in was pure of heart and harbored no malevolence, those Seraphim with power would become lords of the land. And through worship by the people, they gain the ability to expand the area of the Blessed Domain, which repels the influence of the malevolence. The sanctuaries were built to honor the lords of the land, and the sanctuary is safe from malevolence. However, the sanctuary in this town has neither a lord of the land nor a vessel, let alone anyone who will properly pray to them.
Is that why there's so much bad stuff going down around here?
Yes. Even if the shepherd is the malevolence, it will be impossible to maintain the land's protection without the blessings of the lord of the land.
I see. So you wanted to ask Alicia for finding this land?
And should they be found, if the sanctuary could properly worship the correct. As for this sanctuary, I'm afraid almost all of the pious ones in my country have lost their sense of gratitude towards the Seraphim.
No way.
However, there is a man named Brunor who has recently ascended to the priesthood. A good, sincere man who gave his time to help us prepare for the festival.
Would he?
Yes, I believe so. Time is of the essence. I'll head for the sanctuary at once.
Well, those are abrupt.
But she's not wrong. We must hurry.
Ah, yes, those were some long cutscenes there.
She's gone already. She probably headed over to the sanctuary.
She's quite the tomboy, that Alicia.
I wonder if this Martin they keep mentioning is the place we're going to next. Because if it has the plague, it's my kind of place.
It looks like Father Brunor is out around town on an errand.
So it goes. Any clue as to the vessel, at least?
Let's see. Something free of malevolence. In the Galahad ruins north of here, there's a pure and clean waterfall. The kings of Highland traditionally bathe in its pristine holy water before their coronation ceremonies.
Water of utmost purity. That does sound like something that could be a vessel for a seraph.
Is something wrong?
Beasts have taken up residence in the ruins of late. Whatever was there was strong enough to kill all 10 soldiers who came to drive them out.
Hellions?
Likely.
If we don't hurry, then the waterfall could be corrupted by the malevolence. I take it that's not all of it.
The malevolence is strong, Lake. The holy water will absorb its influence before we have a chance to enshrine and worship it. Water in particular is delicate and easily corrupted by
No way. Is there anything we can do?
Of course there is. But in that case, we will need the cooperation of the Seraph of Water. As a fire seraph, I'm afraid I am wholly mismatched.
A water seraph, huh?
Yes.
By the way, whatever became of Mikleo? I haven't heard his voice yet.
We sorta had a fight.
Yikes.
It's a long story.
Anyway, to the Galahad ruins! There's hellions to smack.
That's true. Let's do what we can first and foremost.
Saray, please let me accompany you.
I would, but you don't have the power to battle hell.
But...
Saray, just as the Prime Lord can have so too can there be squires to the Shepherd. If Alicia becomes your squire, she can fight against the Hellions as long as she is within your domain.
My squire?
But...
Secrets don't make friends.
This sanctuary. No, make that all of the sanctuaries in Highland. They have always been like this from the time I was born. A Highland overrun with malevolence is the only Highland I've ever known. I beg of you, Saray, please, take me as your squire, so that I may see my homeland free of malevolence.
Just like you'd always dreamed of. As you wish, Alicia. So then, how does this work?
After my incantation, give unto Alicia a true name in the ancient tongue.
Let's see. A true name for Alicia.
New bud forms on the holy branch. Its flowers bring fruit. Its fruit begets seeds. The circle of destiny turns once more. Give life unto the will of the shepherd, and let it be proof of their bond. Thy true name as a squire shall be...
Melphisamechia!
Happy to be your squire, Saray.
Happy to have one, Alicia.
Coming up with names on the spot like that is a bit of too much pressure for me. I'm glad they don't actually expect you to go and name all your squires. See, this Galahad Ruins thing's probably going to be the last thing I do on the game for tonight. I think it'll take about 40 minutes or so to complete with all the cutscenes and that. But we'll see how it goes, see how long this takes. Over there, I think? I don't know.
Counting on you, Lila!
What on earth?
Here it comes, Alicia!
Remain calm. Just attack it like you would any other creature.
Release my spirit!
These Talians have high attack
Pillars of
power.
flame! Come forth! Release my spirit! Rhapsody!
That's not rejuvenation. Maybe I'm supposed to...
Release my spirit! Break
I
through!
don't want to do that.
Pillars of not yet!
I must be
Burn!
stunned.
Not yet! Purgatorial Blast, you
Blade
dreams!
is stunned. My will shall pierce thee, just like this spear.
Well, I don't think I would use rejuvenation at all there, but if they wanted to give that completion to me, I'll take it.
Very well. How about you, knaves?
Be gone! No escape! It's over! Miss me
These Talians have high attack
I'll
power.
strike you down! Hang on, everyone! Burning shot! Right!
It's over!
I might as well put the blade there.
Burn! You dreams!
I must try harder.
The ruins are calling me.
Hold it down. I probably didn't do that one either, but it gave me the completion again.
I finished preparing the gel.
Counting on you, Lila!
May your soul...
Ready? No escape! How's this? Hang on, everyone! Be gone! Strike! It's over! Yeah! Hang on, everyone! All right!
Splendid! This is a hellion.
You okay?
Sorry. I'm fine.
Alright, good talk. I thought there was more to it than that. That is fine. Alright, another snake over here, but not for long.
Very well. Make that, you knaves!
How's this? Fire! Vermilion Crescent! Burning You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
Nice. My guy's tail is having some frame rate issues in the game. Now it's a little better.
Is this truly a Hellion?
Be gone! No escape!
I might have made a mistake
Sorry,
twice.
Alicia! Strike! It's over!
I made a mistake. Can I run away?
I wasn't strong enough.
I can't run away.
I won't lose! It can't end here.
That is 2 on the death counter, boys. But now we don't have to fight him again. Not yet. Thought I saved over by the water. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. We're not gonna fight this thing again. I did once, and I know that's missing XP, but what can you do? Oh no.
I am ready.
Ha! Ready? Let's get him! Miss me
These Hellions have high attack. I must try hard. It's over! Let us relish this victory and sally forth.
Alright, this time for sure we're going to save in the water. Just looking at that wolf makes me want to try again, but after seeing how much damage my attacks are doing, it's not going to happen.
Let's begin the purification.
Be gone!
All right. Go!
Strike!
A word
It's
is
over!
Ready? Go!
Yeah! Strike! Looks like we win!
Alright. Just gonna keep powering through. It's probably using the waterfall that I have right now. Oh no, I had it right. Cool, cool. Nice.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
I am your opponent, Hellion.
Let's guess we can't hit them by flailing our weapons.
Sure we can, I just did.
Yeah! Be gone!
Ready?
It's over! Hang on, everyone!
Ready?
Miss me over!
Locust types are quite unpredictable.
Not yet!
Watch out!
Purgatorial! Not yet! Burn! Burning?
Saray, your right side was wide open.
Really? I need more practice.
Leave me alone. I had that. Everything was under control. What is this on the map? Hello? Oh. Yes, the falls with the holy water are in the furthest location from the entrance, but we should be wary of whatever it was that attacked those soldiers. Be on the lookout. Did I miss something about some soldiers? Because I do not remember that. I see the star over there, but listen, what's over here? A snake. That's always fun.
I am your opponent, Hellion.
Ready?
No escape! Ready?
Sweet dreams!
Go! Never!
No, not yet!
May your soul!
Get on! Not yet!
Now!
It's over!
Experience leads to confidence. Who's next?
No, that's what that is. Is there a chest? Something worth my time? Maybe. Mango sorbet. Cool. Oh, I missed it. No. That. Hold on, we can talk about this. I'm sorry. You look like a stronger and
I am your opponent,
I got
Hellion.
scared.
Let's get him!
Pathetic.
Sweet dreams! Let's get him! Sweet dreams!
Go!
Not yet!
I must try
One
harder.
leech. I thought it said it was all
Ready?
bats.
No escape! Looks like we win!
Ah, I see.
A bow. It looks like it's just ceremonial.
This bow is a divine artifact.
A what? Oh, right. Hold on. So if this bow is a divine artifact, what does that mean?
A divine artifact determines the form the Armatus will take. Essentially, it serves as a model for the Armatus.
A model for the Armatus?
Oh, yeah. Like Lila's sacred blade.
The sacred blade of Lady Lake is also a divine artifact.
Huh. And that's why your Armatus is a sword. Hey, does this mean that I can use your sacred blade to armatize with other seraphim as well?
Well, that depends on the circumstances. First, as I mentioned earlier, just as I am the Prime Lord of you, the Shepherd, they would have to become my sublord in turn.
What exactly is a sublord?
Put simply, it is the title for one who assists Saray while working under the influence of my power. Consider the elemental property of the divine artifact. Each seraph has their own unique element that falls under their control. Mine, for instance, is fire.
So if the divine artifacts all have their own elements, does that mean a seraph can't armatize with it if their element is different?
Indeed it does. It would appear this bow's element is water. And Mikleo is a water seraph.
Let's go!
Huh?
Saray does not wish to make Mikleo his sublord.
Why not? It's no different than when I was made a squire.
But you called on the Shepherd's power in order to achieve your dream. Isn't that right? Mikleo is different.
I feel like Mikleo here just got rejected by our friend Saray. Oh.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
Saray, there's something written on the arrow pedestal. It looks like ancient tongue.
Oh, show me! Don't walk off with relics and other junk you find in the ruins, okay? And no breaking stuff. On the other hand, treasure chests are fair game, so go nuts.
Cool.
Very lighthearted, these ancients.
I'm not so sure. The distinction between academic research and crass looting can be very fine indeed. Perhaps their buried message is contemplate always the true intent of your actions?
Now you're taking it too far in the other direction.
Nothing wrong with interpreting it that way. But I'm thinking this might just be a joke the ancients left for us.
Indeed. Ruins are made by people just like us, so it only makes sense for them to reflect human nature. Quite profound.
That's what we like about you, Alicia. Your, sincerity.
I keep getting AP from doing things like that, but I don't remember what the AP
Surely
is
this is
for.
fate.
Ready? No escape! Not yet!
Ready?
No escape! Sweet dream, let's get him!
I must
Sweet
try harder.
dreams!
Come here then.
Ready? Not yet!
Well done. I did it!
Ready? The ruins are calling me.
There's probably a chest in this way, right? No, there's an exit though. I'm going this way.
Surely this is fate.
Strike!
I did it! I did it!
Ready? Strike!
is the
Not
word.
yet! Not yet!
Wait! Come here then!
You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either.
Okay. Did not know she said that. Oh, no.
Victory shall be mine!
Be gone! Fortify!
Hellions have low vitality.
Alright!
Hit him hard and fast.
Not yet!
I must try harder.
Burn! Burn away! Hang on, everyone!
I saw the dangerous encounter, and I thought it'd be up to work again.
So this is for purification.
My powers aren't much, but I try.
Yes, save point, my favorite thing. B2.
Careful!
Yes.
What?
Where?
Above!
I can see it.
Don't. It's poisonous.
Stop! Lila, get back!
Okay.
Feckless Mioma! Lay the fire! Away! Victoria Flame!
They're stunned. Go!
Breakthrough! Burn away! Pillars of Flame!
Arts are effective on crustacean
Lay the
aliens.
fire! Burning shards! Vermilion Crescent! Burn away! Breakthrough!
Fire.
Stunned. Go! Ha!
Man,
Get lost! Burn away! Purgatory of Flame!
Ready?
Breakthrough! Burn away!
Never!
Burn!
alright, hold on. Hold on, we can talk about this. Time out. Time out! Time out!
Burn! Burning shards! Pillars of
Alright, fine,
Flame!
now we got this.
Vermilion
Mana
Crescent!
back.
Burn away! Purgatory of Flame! Oh no! The Armatus' attacks aren't working on them!
They're resistant to fire. My power's no use on them.
Saray.
But we have no other choice!
We're doing fine. Leave me alone. We're doing fine when I don't got it.
Vermilion Crescent! Burn away!
There's still so many of them.
Dang! Twin blow! Miclio! You couldn't have timed that better!
Lila, let me become your sublord.
Are you sure about this?
Wait, hold on now!
You're right. I am stubborn as a rock.
Huh?
I admit it. I'm hellbent on becoming a sublord. But there's something important that you don't understand.
I do understand. I just didn't want you to get involved.
Get over yourself. Do you really think this is your dream alone?
says.
You can hear him too?
This is our dream. Now, Lila!
Very well. O ye born of the sacred currents of peace,
Mikleo! Lila!
here let our path be forged, that my unquavering incandescence may be as thy purification. Shouldst thou accept this burden, recite aloud your etc.
Etc.?
Now for the Armatus. Mikleo, give Saray your true name!
He already knows.
You bet I do!
Oh my!
Here we go, Mikleo!
Let's end this.
Is this truly a Hellion?
Move fast!
Alright, here we go. So we now have the best brains working together. This is what we came here for. More
With the floodgates! Bubble air! This is our Armatus!
I'll do the aiming, Saray.
All right. I'm counting on you. Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean blast! As your assault! Blue flurry! Breakdown! Not yet! Ocean blitz! All right! Sweet burst! Ocean blitz! Hang on!
easy, easy.
Wow, that was amazing, you two.
Oh, were you able to remove it?
Now that you mention it, it just came off.
I wonder why.
Does it really matter? Besides, this means that I can now use the Armatus at will, right?
Lost those training wheels. Look at you.
Shut up.
Makes sense. So, that's why you couldn't take it off before.
Mikleo, I wanted to say...
Don't thank me. After all, I merely did this for my own dream.
I know that.
I feel oddly envious.
Agreed.
Alicia, don't tell me...
Yes. Not only can I hear your voice, I can see you now.
No way! You can see Seraphim now?
I think it just goes to show how strong you've already gotten.
Maybe we do have a fighting chance against this Lord of Calamity.
Saray.
Lila, Mikleo, please accept my sincerest gratitude for saving me.
It was nothing, I assure you. But you're welcome.
I thought we weren't supposed to be thanking you.
Guess there's no need to worry.
All right, the waterfall is just up ahead.
Youth. Cannot take screenshot now. Oh. Hold on, before I go see what's down that path. Yeah, I've got time. I can go do that.
Saray, I'm ready.
Radiant Heat!
Let's get him!
Not yet.
What? Yeah! Ready?
Not bad, not bad.
Ice Reaver!
Ready?
They're stunned. My will shall pierce thee, just like this spear.
Nice. Treasure chest. I knew there was a reason I had to go down this way. Oh, hey, a monolith too?
Is that a monolith?
Very well. How about
Hey,
you? They're
be gone!
stunned. Go!
Escape, demon! It's over!
Oh, it's
Radiant
right.
Heat! It's
Be
over!
gone!
Go!
Escape! Hang on, everyone!
Demon Sack, you're stunned. Go! Radiant Heat!
Be gone!
Clear shot!
Go and surge! Ready? Sweet dreams!
I did it!
Sweet dreams!
Demon Sack, splendid! What you
Blade bang!
Nope.
Everyone okay?
Another treasure chest down
I
here.
finished preparing the bottles.
Oh.
Still looks plenty pure to me. Hey, Mikleo, do you think you can freeze this water?
Huh? Yeah, don't see why not.
Then freeze it, and let us bring it back to the sanctuary. Ice is highly resistant to being corrupted by malevolence.
Very well. I'll give it a try.
Thank you very much. That should suffice.
Now, before this melts, we'd better take care of our other problem.
What?
Ah, now the memory thing's working.
Lila, what was that?
The Earth in Historia. It finally reacted to something.
So that was something real from the past.
Did you see that, Mikleo? He was writing the celestial record.
Yeah, that must have been the author.
There are more Earth in Historia where this came from. If we obtain them, surely we can obtain more information about the past.
Oh man, this is too sweet!
This is only the beginning. Don't get so worked up, or you'll just wear yourself out.
Right.
Whoa,
Hang
hang
on,
on!
going to sleep again, boys.
He's burning up.
This is a result of the pact we made with Mikleo. He'll get better after some rest at the inn.
I'll carry him back. If we want to cool him down, I guess I better make some more ice.
Ooh, excuse me.
His fever has gone down.
I'm surprised it only took him 1 day to recover. It took 3 when he forged the pact with me.
He's definitely got natural ability as a shepherd.
Mikleo.
Oh, thanks for helping with the letters, by the way. I caught up with everyone I needed to.
It's okay. I rather enjoy writing letters.
Are you awake?
I must have fainted again. Sorry.
You gave me quite a backache.
You looked like you were floating. I told the innkeeper you were just doing some sort of magic trick.
Well, I never was any good at lying anyways.
Don't overexert yourself. You still need to rest.
I'll be fine. We gotta find the Lord of the Land, and someone to pray at the sanctuary before the ice melts.
But...
The shepherd has spoken. Is it not the duty of the Prime Lord, Sublord, and Squire to follow him?
Nice, nice. Got some loot. Say saved again, just so we don't have to do that cutscene again. And I think this is where I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Just because if I go any further, I won't be able to wrap it at the time I want to. This is a little earlier than I planned. But, you know, it's okay. We had some technical difficulties here and there, but we powered through. And this is where we're going to stop for today. I'll be back on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to continue playing this some more, do a couple hours then. But until then, I have to work tomorrow, so I'll be taking a little break. That being said, thank you for coming to the stream, thank you for the support and checking me out. I will see you guys later. Good night.